It's pretty common to experience cat overpopulation. Sioux Falls, particularly because it has a lot of rural areas around it. So you're also dealing with farm cats and free roaming cats. I can say, in any given area, if you go out at night, if you're anywhere where there's garbage or places where people congregate, there's cats.
Right now, cats in Sioux Falls are just breeding unchecked. There's a community cat running around. There's basically ordinance against trying to catch that cat to fix it so it won't reproduce.
So the Sioux Empire TNR Coalition got started basically with an issue where a rescuer was helping a place where a lady was feeding some cats. She got fined for trying to help this person out.
After we trap these cats, they, by ordinance, become our cats. So once we release them, we are at risk of being cited by animal control for having an off-leash or at-large animal because we've taken responsibility for that animal. We're just going to continue to see more and more cats come into us as a rescue. Animal control is going to get more cat calls, which is going to result in more cats at the Humane Society, which will increase euthanasia numbers even further. Euthanasia numbers are pretty high right now. This is only going to make them worse.
One, it's just impossible to get all of them. Two, if you do that, what's been found is something called the vacuum effect.
If we start taking tomcats out of their territories, what that's going to do is just make room for other younger competing tomcats to come in. So instead of one tomcat who's got his territory, you got 2 or 3 that are going to be fighting over it. So you can understand why the population would multiply then when you got tomcats competing like that. TNR stands for Trap, Neuter, Return. When we go into these areas that are cat hotspots or problem areas, the goal is to trap the cats, neuter and vaccinate them, and then return them back to their environment.
So that way the population there stabilizes. It's not going to grow because all the male cats and the female cats are fixed. And then any other cats that aren't unfixed that try to come into that territory will be rebuffed by the current cats that are there.
That's what we're going to do. TNR is something that's used throughout the world. Any major metro area in the United States is going to have a TNR program. Sioux Falls has grown up enough now. We're becoming a big city. It's time for our animal control policy to evolve. This is an area where Sioux Falls is lacking. Our animal control policies need to be more progressive.
So our goal over the past almost 2 years has been to get the Sioux Falls City Council to amend the Animal Welfare Ordinance. What we want to do is add additional language that highlights the work of people who do TNR and protects them for that work and differentiates what we're doing from somebody who's just abandoning their pet.
Lead animal control officer told us if we didn't like the law, we'd then change it.
And since I am a big believer in civic action, we decided to do that. So over the last 18 months, we've been going regularly to city council meetings, networking with other TNR groups across the state, dealing with some national organizations that assist, like Best Friends Animal Society, and really just working to try to change the laws. So for people watching this video, one, letting your city council person know that you support this would be amazing. Liking and following us on Facebook and other social media and sharing it with your friends. Donations definitely is a huge help to us.
If you donate $100 to us, I would say 95 of those dollars are going to go to a vet. People understand that we're growing fast. There's not a lot of money in cats, so donations are greatly appreciated. We want to build this thing up so kitties are held forever, so we need volunteers. The 2 of us can't continue this on forever. We always, at any given time, have plenty of cats and kittens that we need homes for. So if you are looking for a cat, with all the other rescue groups in the area, we can help you out, try to find the kitty of your dreams, like little panther.